How many times have you played against Michael Jordan? I've been waiting to ask this one for
Oh,
a
wow.
while.
How many times we played together? We played together 2 straight summers. That's still so surreal to me, to be honest with you. And I'm saying that with like all the sincerity in the world, because Michael Jordan is like, for basketball for me, he's the end all be all. Like, he's the best player I've ever seen. I believe he's the best player I'll ever see. I believe he'll be the best player a million years from now. I really believe that. I believe he is the best ever.
And what do you think about him? Like, what if you had to sum it up? Because I try to explain it to my wife. I
Right.
didn't never see him play.
Right. Well, put it like this. Invest point this out to me. Michael Jordan is so good that when somebody else is the top of the top, the great in their sport, they'll say David Beckham is the Michael Jordan of soccer, right? Like, he's the king of kings. He's the best. And I say that to say this: the fact that he took an interest in me, the fact that I would, in layman's terms, imagine if we were playing pickup here, right? And then you showed up, or you didn't show up at first, and then you came 45 minutes later, and I didn't play until you got here so I could play with you. That's what Michael Jordan was doing for me. He picked me to play the young him in his commercial. He had me come over his house. He like did all these wonderful things for me, and this is like beyond a hero for me, right? He introduced me to Jay-Z. I got so tight with Michael Jordan that he introduced me to Jay-Z.
How long did it take for you to go from this, just a fan,
Right.
to being comfortable being his
Every
friend?
day, every day. Think about the pressure of making those shots, right? I felt, that was the first time in my life where I felt my game going to a different level before I tore my ACL, because I was playing with him. Michael Jordan's making those passes. Now you got to knock down those shots, right? This isn't somebody over there on the street playing, we're playing pickup, or this is Michael Jordan passing you, coming to you to make shots. And I started rising to that level, and he took a special interest. We didn't lose for 2 straight summers. Not one game. Think about that. 2 summers. That's 3 months. That's 6 months. We didn't lose one time. Every single day playing. Right? So it's like, it's unbelievable. I called him the night before I had my surgery on my knee. He told me the doctor to go to in Alabama, because he was in Alabama. I've never told this story either. He was in Alabama playing baseball. So he was using this doctor down there, and he told me to go to the doctor. So I went to that doctor. I called him the night before the surgery because I was nervous. Oh, he's like, don't worry about it, relax, it'll be fun. Like, this is Michael Jordan. I could tell you everything about Michael Jordan. Everybody knows me when I was a kid. 8 years old, I'll tell them where he was born, his birthday, his shoe size, his sister's names, his dad. Since I was a kid, this is Michael Jordan. So for him to take that kind of interest in me, it's still a surreal feeling. I still get nervous every time I see him. My son, JJ, actually met him last summer or 2 summers ago. We went to his camp. This is the last camp. And he's reffing JJ's game. He's looking at me, and he's tapping his chin like, man, we may have something here, right? And he's reffing the game. JJ has his best scoring game at the camp with Jordan reffing. We have it on tape. After the game, he comes up and taps JJ on the shoulder. So he's like, little man, you played good today. But JJ has a Jordan shirt on. I'm like, this is just surreal. Like, this is a dream, right? Like, that's Michael Jordan. I can go on and on about him.